Hello and welcome back to the AutoHaz YouTube channel. You join us here at Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's actually currently day 2 as I wanted to intro the video here at the mini stand. No better place to introduce a YouTube video here at Goodwood Festival of Speed, my favourite car show of the year and possibly the best car show of the year, certainly over here in the UK. So we'll actually have a quick look around the mini stand. Hopefully the music in the background doesn't get us copyright stricken. However, the mini stand is looking a million times better than what it did last year, and being a mini owner myself, I thought it was only right to introduce over here. So let's go and have a look. Camilla's got a Goodwood t-shirt on from last year. Very nice. But the mini stand this year is looking so much better. We've got the Countryman farm shop with the Countryman in. We've got this very, very bright yellow Cooper electric. It is quite cool, isn't it? With the black stripes on black roof. Very nice. We've got the JCW workshop. That's got the new John Cooper Works Aceman in. First time I've seen this in the flesh. This is pretty cool. But that is a million times cooler. So while Camilla has a chat to the very friendly mini staff here, just thought we'd have a look around the classic rally. Now, I have driven one of these, not a rally, a 1963 classic mini, and this is from '64. And oh my God, let me tell you, the experience was a bit exhilarating. It was terrifying because the brakes didn't work very well, and it didn't do more than 30, but 30 felt like about 70. But just so cool. Over here we've got the Aceman barbers where you can get a free haircut. And just as the sun's emerging, we've got a mini convertible in there. So we've got this little card to get stamps.
Love it.
It's cool, isn't it? We've got this little card to get stamps from each of the booths in the mini stand. A very, very good start to this. And you're about to get a full blow dry, aren't you? Yes, I'll do it with you. Full blow dry from the photo machine.
Hey guys, you ready?
Yeah, already. Oh, you're getting blasted.
I like
Love
that.
it. Very, very fancy. Oh, I'll get stamp number 4.
Oh my God,
You found the invisible mini logo. There we go. Stamp number 4 acquired. How many stamps have you got? 4. So you're going to head to Cooper's Corner and get your free gift from Mini.
Yeah, although I think I already got it. I think it's the Polaroid.
Ah, well let's go have a look. You've got your free gift. Mini bucket out. That's a good free gift.
Oh, it's so big. Look, it looks really
Lovely.
cool. I like it.
I've got a lampshade on my head.
I like it. Oh, your ears. I got my Polaroid with Mini.
There we go. It's developed, and you've got your Polaroid. That's very cool. Well, I think it's fair to say, hats off to Mini and their stand this year, because last year, I will admit, it was quite underwhelming. This year,
It was amazing.
absolutely amazing,
Also, we still need to go look at the box.
We do need to have a look at this tent box. We would both quite like a tent box. It wouldn't fit on my car, nor would it fit on your car.
Oh, it's
but we just would like a tent box, it'd be cool. But for now, it's still currently day 2 of Festival of Speed. But we were here all of yesterday, and we had grandstand access yesterday, so we've got some footage of the cars going up the hill. So I'm now actually going to go back to day 1, and then we'll join back here on day 2 later in the video. But before we go to the grandstands from yesterday, this tent box on the Countryman, how cool is that? Camilla's already climbed up there before I could even get there. And it looks fantastic. Also, this Countryman looks really nice in this silver.
That's
very nice. Oh yeah. I remember putting it on too. Hello, we've received the program's bag.
Program voucher.
See
Redeemed.
What we've got in here. The stories, the weekend, and a little. I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's an earpiece. So you can be like a taxi driver.
I want to have a look inside that. Yeah. That looks beautiful.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, and we saw this one. We've just seen it drive by.
That is quite cool.
Hopefully we get a better look at it soon.
Yeah, that Jag is. There you go. Very loud. They know it's loud.
As it should be. To be fair, there's like 20 of them in the van. Oh my God.
Why is the safety car one of the coolest of them all?
Literally.
I love that. The paddock is absolutely manic as always, but how cool is that? And I've never heard of or seen one of these. A Karma Cavea. How cool is that?
It's
Look
like
at
a
the yeah, look at the blue fleck in the paintwork. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I didn't realise Pagani make golf buggies, apparently.
We're going to go on the helicopter.
Helicopter time. Last year there was helicopters. Last year there was helicopters going around everywhere, and we said we must go on the helicopter. You get a much better view of Goodwood. We can plan our next move around Goodwood and see the Goodwood estate as well. So we're going to join the queue and crack on the helicopter. I don't even know if you can hear me. So they've got to clear the airspace for the red arrows to fly over, which means we've got to wait 35 minutes to get on a helicopter. So, ice cream time.
Ice cream.
Ice cream time. And on the off chance, we've just met Jack McNeil as well. Nice chap. There he is.
Harry.
But on the way to get ice cream, we thought we'd come to have a look at some of the manufacturers. Zenvo stand looks pretty cool.
We found Praga.
This is the car that you want to look at. The purple car should be here. I think it's there.
Yeah.
Very keen to go. And there it is.
But it's so nice, you know.
It's very nice. I like the purple.
Yeah.
Looks very smart. Yeah. Very, very smart. And check that one out in the green. Same green as my car. How cool is this? So we're here at the Koenigsegg stand. I particularly like these matching screens. Koenigsegg Gemera. How nice is that? Really lovely wheels. I feel like a roof box on a supercar. It's just really showing off, isn't it? In every good way. Could this be the ultimate family supercar? With usable rear seats. Well, it does literally just say on here 2,300 horsepower, 2,750 newton meters of torque. Some trucks don't even have that. 1.11 horsepower per kilo. And some matching suitcases to go with the car as well. Fit perfectly in that roof box. Just before grabbing a well-needed ice cream in the heat, we thought we'd have a look at the Zenvo stand. The colours on this are crazy, aren't they? Like a neochrome.
Yeah, it's like a parrot.
Paintwork on this is crazy though. So here's the carbon fibre shell of this. Oh, that's crazy. So cool. It's even got a cool name. Aurora. Car's got aura. I think the sun's really bringing out the best in these cars as well. That's like
So cool.
the white wheels look so good on that. That's like proper OG style Koenigsegg. It's a bit of helicopter time. Helicopter ride was quite good. I sat facing backwards on the left hand side. The Goodwood house was facing forward on the right hand side.
I was being
so
cheeky.
I couldn't really see much, but yeah, luckily you've got some good photos.
Yeah, they said, who wants to sit at the front? I went, move.
Now obviously with this being a major show, food is not the cheapest thing in the world. I'm about to get absolutely murdered wallet-wise to get some chicken tenders and fries. What's the damage, you ask? £13, and I'm going to have some crack. I'm going to get some nuggets with crack on them. Only joking. What was the damage?
£32.
What does £13 get you in Goodwood, you ask? That. My hand's bigger. Oh dear. I'm sure they're very nice though. Check out this amazing pinkish Porsche conversion. Now you like it, don't you? Because it's pink. I love it. I think it looks absolutely stunning. That is so cool. Oh, and it keeps on getting better. Look at that. Wow. This is why I love Festival of Speed, because you just don't see stuff like this at really many other car shows. Mr. Bean style, steering wheel taken off, one on each seat. Now, I have driven a 1963 Classic Mini that had only had one owner, and it coughed and spluttered a bit and only did about 30. I can imagine this is a little bit more reliable and goes quicker. It looks amazing. The correct number of pedals. And do you know what, even if you're not a massive Rover or a Classic Mini fan, you've got to appreciate the workmanship that has gone into making that car. We've got this original Classic Defender here by Kingsley, which has been refurbished / converted. Again, I love the colour of this. It's the colour of them. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Oh, it's an automatic box.
I know, it's so cool.
And a classic Range Rover. Yeah, all of them seem to have these upgraded Audison stereos in them. That's the coolest bar a car fan could wish for. A Classic Defender, Goodwood bar, kegs out the back, that's awesome. There you go, you're happy because you've got your fan from Formula Escape. Shout out to Formula Escapes for the free tote bag. What else have you got in your tote bag? You've got a fan. Show us what else you've got in there. And then the next shout out goes to Powerflex. I've just spoken to that chap over there. He was very helpful. Some bushes for my Mini. Check this out. That's a V8 in a Mini. That's nuts. Oh, it's an E92 M3 engine in it with 450 brake horsepower and a 7-speed dual clutch. What is it that you like?
Creamed ice.
Creamed ice. We would like creamed ice, otherwise known as ice cream.
We still never got ice cream. When we said earlier in the day we're going to get ice cream, we never
got ice cream. So we're going to get ice cream. But we want to get good ice cream, not whippy ice cream. So we're going to go over to the other side of the grandstands over there and get some creamed ice. Now I have an absolutely enormous soft spot for Tourings, for M3 Tourings, and especially M3 CS Tourings. First time I've seen one in the flesh, and it looks absolutely awesome. Driven quite a few GAT M3s, and they're a mega car to drive, so to see a Touring and in CS form, it's very, very nice. And it's actually at this very spot that I met and made good friends with Joe Achilles 2 years ago at Goodwood Festival of Speed. Although this is quite a big deal as well, the M2 CS. And the model shown is £101,000 for an M2. When you consider that OG M2s on the used market are going for around £25,000 to £30,000, and you can get all the way up to £100,000 on the M2 platform, it's absolutely insane, but so, so cool. Not all that different to a normal M2 inside, not that you can really see through the reflections, but very, very lovely. And so I've heard that this thing goes around the Nürburgring quicker than some two-seater supercars flat out, which is absolutely nuts. And I know a lot of you watching this are going to go, oh, but it's electric, but you've got to admit that this Neue Klasse BMW is quite cool. And in my time of working at BMW, they gave us a little bit of a hint on this. It looks so cool. I don't know if you can see that head-up display in there. That looks absolutely amazing. So, so cool. And rear seats as well. They're like full-on buckets in the rear. BMW, I am impressed with you. And as the screen suggests, made with Freude. This thing is made with joy.
Those are lights. Look like little eyes. And then the little red thing just looks like it's going...
It does. It looks like a little tongue. God, it is unbearable in here. It's an absolute oven. I know they need to cover this up so people don't use this to look down the track, but yeah, not nice.
We finally got
ice cream. So for us, it's day one of Goodwood, and it is actually day one of the show as well. It's the Thursday, and tomorrow on the Friday, we're going to spend a little bit more time going around the manufacturer stands. But today, we thought we'd go around some of the little independent vendors and go around a couple of the manufacturer stands, just like McLaren. He's getting followed. Well, take two. The breeze has picked up, thank God. I don't know how my microphone's going to deal with this. However, I've just been spotted by the fire crew here at Goodwood. We've already given them a shout out on the Work YouTube channel, but we'll give them a shout out on the AutoHaz YouTube channel. So shout out to Ben and his son Rory Collins. Thank you very much for watching. So Gordon and Murray Automotive are the ones with the big display here in front of the beautiful Goodwood house this year. And how amazing is that? They've got that logo printed on all of their cars this year. It looks amazing, and I think it looks a million times better because it's bright, crystal blue sky and sun. That is really fast for an M2, isn't it? That Neue Klasse BMW as well just came up to the front of us, didn't it? Did a massive burnout and then accelerated off, and the speed that it accelerated off, obviously electric, the G-force inside that must be absolutely mental. The M3 CS Touring also went past. That looked really good, but it's a little bit quiet. So while we just have a nice break with some fresh water, which was one cider, we just wanted to say, appreciate those details of the interior on the Pagani cars. They really know how to do an interior that's got checkered brown and cream seats, which might seem a bit crazy, but it looks so classy. And the intricate details, the red looks lovely on the outside. Oh yeah, yeah. So the body, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, is red carbon fibre. It looks black from like most distances, but it's got a real like maroon fleck to it, and the wheels, the intricate details in the wheels, yeah, it looks really good.
The giant rear wing just sort of reveals its craft. It's such a
So now it's the last manufacture run of the day. Up the hill, we've just had a few Alpines come around, and we've moved to the very far grandstand on the corner to get the best footage we can. You can see the cars coming out the chicane. There's an I-30N coming around just now. I won't show you that because I'm sure lots of you have seen it. And it's coming around the corner, and we can see them going up the corner as well. And that means that we can sit here and see who gets some sideways action on that corner.
as well, and we're seeing one of them here coming up the hill.
That was so good.
On board days, today is certainly one of the professional speed.
And that concludes the end of day one, the Thursday at Goodwood Festival of Speed in 2025. It's been a fantastic day. There's some really cool supercars in this performance parking as well. Just some cool stuff, cool liveries, cool number plates, really cool stuff. And we'll be back tomorrow to have a look around the exciting things, the manufacturer stands, and look at some of the independent vendors here as well. So for now, we're going to head back in the car, get some food, and we'll see you in the morning. So welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the day one footage, but we're still here at the mini stand on day two, but now it's time to leave the mini stand and head around the show. And now moving on from the mini stand, I think it's only right that we then move straight to BMW. The mini staff have told me that BMW stand this year is very good, so we'll see if they were right. We've got the XM label red, absolutely crazy thing. This is a real Marmite car. Some people love it, some people hate it. This, however, is the real deal. Family wagon with 1,000 Nm torque and a tow bar. Finishing this lovely green. As you know, my car is a nice deep green just like this. We love a bit of green, looks very nice. That looks absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for the BMW 1 Series. And this M2 CS, brand new, looks absolutely stunning. Gold wheels, finishing a purpley blue, which is called individual velvet blue metallic. Stunning colour, but it's time to move on again. Still on the theme of BMW, Regal Autosport, lovely Zandvoort blue M2. Oh, look at all that carbon in the front. The carbon fibre guy goes, oh, carbon fibre, he'd love this. Next stand in line is the KW Automotive stand. Now, obviously, my Mini's equipped with KW coilover, so I would like to have a look at these. Now we're briefly moving away from the manufacturer stands and coming to accessory manufacturers. So I'm going to start with Miltech, and here we have Nathan from Auto ID's M5. Poor thing's looking a little bit dusty after how dry it's been here at Festival of Speed, but how mega do those HRE wheels look? Much better than standard. If only manufacturers got their act together and got some exhaust like that. And next to it, a really nice Porsche 992.2 GTS. Now, M-Style, I spoke to these guys last year about yellow DRLs, but I've since done them myself. A video coming on that very soon. But this is just wicked. Convertible M4 in the brightest yellow. The yellow's not coming across as light on camera, actually, but it looks awesome. Oh, it's getting a bit bright for the camera now, but again, dark green. We're loving the dark green with gold wheels. So you can probably hear the bass booming in the background from the two 15-inch subs in the Cass bass low car all the way over there. But we've just come into the Steck stand because this Porsche caught mine and Camilla's eye, and it's been dry PPF, which is new groundbreaking dry apply PPF. Look at the perfection on that paintwork, which is exactly deserved and needed on a lovely car like this. So as I said earlier on in the video, we really would like a tent box, so we've come to the tent box stand to have a look around at what's on offer.
Tent box, please give us a tent box.
Tent box sponsor us. I think that sounds like a fair deal. We
Yeah,
show off the tent boxes,
for the future car.
but they give us the tent box to show off. That looks so cool.
Cute one.
One on a trailer, a classic tent box, that's really cool. I like how they've got all these accessories for them now as well. This is really cool.
This one's just my favourite.
This is really cool. Oh, I think we found the right point.
Tent boxes themselves.
There we go, that would be perfect for us.
Yeah,
Got
the little windows as well.
Windows, ventilation, which you really need on a day like today. That is wicked. I want one. Now, not too long before the start of the Festival of Speed, I got an email from Jaguar Land Rover saying, would you like to drive a Land Rover and or Range Rover around an off-road circuit? To which I said, yes, please. So, we're here at the questionable new marketing Jaguar stand. We'll not talk about that. We're going to go through to the Land Rover stand. There's a really lovely classic Defender just in the background there. And we're going to go and drive a Range Rover and or Land Rover around an off-road circuit. I'm excited to do this because I did a Land Rover experience when I was about 10 and it was awesome. Okay, we won't talk about the weird rebranding on social media, but what we will talk about is that. It's quite cool. It's a new Jaguar concept. I can't tell if that's a plane flying over or if it's the noise that this is meant to make. I think it's the noise that this is meant to make. Either way, it's very cool. It's a really nice matte blue finish. Huge wheels, 22-inch wheels, I think, and a crazy looking interior. It's not something you see every day. Play Minecraft music. So that shooting brake style one looks even cooler. It's so sleek. And when accompanied with a bit of what seems to be Minecraft music in the background, very strange. Don't ask. It makes you feel extra futuristic. I'm really impressed by this, I must admit. I am very impressed, despite the social media slate, and I'm very impressed with this. In our 10 minutes or so before our experience, the Minecraft music continues, we'll have a look at these lovely Range Rovers. Okay, now we're having a look at the lovely new Defender, and we've gone from Minecraft music to techno music. This is a little bit more like it. Suits the car well. They do look cool, don't they? They do look cool. Do like it. I would quite like one. And then here there's this really funky roof. Sounds like we've come by the seaside now. And there it is, the Land Rover Discovery. That looks really nice underneath this light in here as well. Do you know what? Fair play to Jaguar Land Rover. Very simplistic, but a very nice setup here. And we've got some lovely Range Rovers outside. No arguing with how luxurious they are. Look at this one. Deep blue paintwork, light coloured interior, shiny steering wheel. Very, very lovely. This stand is really nice. 55 years of Range Rover, right from the very first original Range Rover up to what we've got today, the modern Range Rover. That looks hardcore. I don't know if it's the colour. It's a Defender Trophy Edition. Very nice. And that's just a bit snazzy. Land Rover, if you're watching this and you want a little bit of filming doing on a Defender, get in touch, because I do quite like this. Well, it would have been criminal of me to have not brought you back to have a look at this lovely classic V8 Defender and check the colour out. And, oh, look at that interior. I love it, wow. Just everything about that is so lovely, isn't it?
So cool.
The interior is mega. Another ruby red colour. This ruby red colour I'm loving on all the cars I've seen it on. And that just looks so retro. But my favourite thing inside the stand, that fan, because it's absolutely boiling. So far, so good today. Really, really good show so far. And we both just said it's only 10:30 and we've already looked at so much. The benefits of getting here early. If you come to Festival of Speed, make sure you get here for 7 o'clock opening on the dot, because we didn't do that yesterday and we did miss quite a bit of quiet time in the morning. It's still busy, obviously, but it's a lot quieter first thing in the morning than what it is when the day goes on. First off, thank you very much, Jaguar Land Rover, for providing us with shade while waiting for the off-road experience, which we're both very excited for. But by the looks of things, lots of people have had a great time on there.
Drive down.
So this looks mega fancy, turning the Range Rover around on a turntable before you go out down the off-road track. Now there is a viewing platform and we were going to go down there before going on it, but we thought actually we'll surprise ourselves and we'll go on the track first and then we'll get a bit of footage up on the viewing platform. Are you comfy in the back there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Really cool.
Feel that front wheel coming off, that's some articulation. Oh yeah. Of course the camera stays level, that is crazy steep. That's incredible, and the car's really not using like that much, it's not really sort of revving up very high, is it, to get up there? That's amazing. This is when the sunroof becomes a windscreen.
Be a bit of activity going over this. There's a big trailer to try to get the car over. And there's going to be a little bit of wheel slip as it tries to figure out how we're going to keep moving forward.
Oh yeah. You can really feel the car, even as a passenger, working out where to send its power and how to move its way over. You can literally just feel the...
It's so cool.
You can literally just feel the seatbelt holding you in. And here we come, down the hill and back to the start, onto the fancy turntable. There we are, a bit of turntable action. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great experience.
Thank you.
Have a great day. That was really good fun. The Land Rover off-road experience behind us. And next year, if you're coming to Goodwood and they're offering that, make sure you do it. If you didn't do it this year, and even if you did do it this year, do it again. It was really good fun. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's so smooth.
So good, such smooth, lovely cars. It was nice to get in a bit of air conditioning as well. And you don't realise how steep that incline slope is until you're actually in the car. So here we are, possibly our favourite brand of all, Porsche. We're here on the stand, this lovely electric Macan. That is very nice. Got a very nice black edition Taycan, a very nice black edition Cayenne. Alright, but admittedly, that is really cool. Colour, again, it's green, lovely, and I'm quite into my mountain bikes. A matching e-bike, very lovely. There are GT3s left, right and centre around here. We're at the grandstands again and we've had a little bit of food, we had a bit of a wander around, we thought we'd just pop the cameras down and have a bit of a wander around ourselves to see a little bit more of the show and grab some ice cream as well because it was boiling and just have a moment. The red arrows are currently flying behind us.
Oh, our friend Simon at the grandstands, bless him, just borrowed Harry some sun cream because he's burning.
We'll flip round the camera. Shout out to Simon down there from Goodwood for giving us some sun cream. Are you enjoying prime spot in the grandstand?
Yep, I'm tanning.
That was
acceleration on that.
Witnessing this from the passengers.
Silence though.
Other than a bit of a trace scrape. Oh, the M3 Touring.
Oh my god.
He's coming even quicker.
Yeah.
Listen a bit.
Noise.
That's the way. So now we're over here at Cass. We have got BMW tattoos. We've got the 3 Series one.
Mine's breaking.
Ah, it's coming off in the sun. But you're happy because you've got your iced tea.
Oh, it's so good.
Now, car audio security do very similar to what I do for a living, apart from they do it in cars rather than lorries. However, this was playing earlier on and the bass was spreading all the way over there, wasn't it? Way out.
So loud.
And that's because it's got 2 15-inch power base subs that port out through the middle here, and a load of SPL style bullet tweeters in the doors, and really, really cool. And obviously it's called bass low because it's on air suspension, so it sits very, very low. And then over here we've got UG04 DAB owned by Kenwood, with 4 Kenwood subs in the back, Kenwood head unit. Looks very nice. I think Camilla's found her favourite vehicle or bike of the show. Go on, have a sit on the pink Can-Am. Oh, it suits you. It's very cool.
You can sit on the back.
Yeah. Our passenger princess. Do you like it? Now, we would both very much quite like a Ford Ranger, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
2 sets of roof rails to put the bikes on and a tent box. Plus they look quite cool and they drive nice. There's one right in front of us, so we're going to have a little explore. It's an anger hybrid.
I like that.
It's an angry hybrid, look. Anger hybrid. This is a plug-in hybrid Ranger. That would be very good to run, a Ranger Storm Track. It is a really nice car. It is really cool. I know it's a pickup truck, but it feels less industrial inside. It does feel a little bit more good quality. Oh?
Put a whole bin in there.
Oh wow, lots of storage space in there. I think it sounded like a yes for a Ranger. You're going to design your own pin badge. So we've got to find a design we like, colour it in, and then take it over to the man over there, and he'll press it into a pin badge. Concentration.
I'm trying.
Spin around.
Nice.
Go on, show us your bit. Oh wow.
My bad.
Very, very good. I'm impressed. So it's good to see Audi back at Goodwood Festival of Speed, as Audi were not here last year, but check this out. Oh. At least they've done a good return to it. Well. They've done a good return to Festival of Speed. Alright, sweet, it's very nice. You like yellow car?
Zesty yellow, yeah.
Zesty yellow, oh, your car. Oh, there we go, we can see that a bit better. The pink versus the white, that's insane, isn't it?
Wow.
That's no editing trickery, that's just raw footage, that looks cool. Look at that door card, Alcantara. KF audio in a car.
Mirrors, use cameras.
Camera mirrors, that's impressive. They look amazing. That does. And look at that dashboard. It's even got a screen on the passenger side. And then going over to Denza, who are owned by BYD. Oh, there we are.
There we go.
Oh, easy. Oh, close to the back.
Do you know what? That's a lot steeper than the Range Rover did as well.
That is.
Or a Land Rover, sorry.
That's crazy. It's easing its way down, but with locked front wheels. Very interesting. So thanks to Camilla's crafty senses, we've managed to cross the track despite it being busy, and we've ended up at the final bit of the show, which leaves us with those gorgeous Singer takes on Porsche's, Rolls-Royce in there, that was BMW last year, and Ferrari around there, which was Rolls-Royce last year. So let's have a wander around this final bit and some of the supercars, and then it'll be time to head home. The BMW stand in here was very good last year, but it's Rolls-Royce. Yellow car, no return. 100 years of Phantom and they're yellow. They've still kept that sort of same styling in the wheels.
So long.
That is really long wheelbase, like redefined. Although when you consider the age of this Rolls Royce, that's massive for an old car, isn't it? The sun is really complimenting that as well. It looks really royal, doesn't it? Very amazing. I think it's because when you see sort of Rolls Royce, you associate it with royalty, don't you? Yeah. That's lovely. I like the fact here that you can actually get up close to these and look at them properly. They're not 3 meters behind some sort of barrier to stop you from taking proper photos, which is sort of the purpose of the car show. Alpina B12 from 1992.
That down there just looks like a classic.
That's proper classic BMW. An Alpina B10, 3.5 litre. See, the engines on these cars from before may not have as much power as the new ones, but the engines were bigger and they're natural.
Well.
Oh, it has got a sunroof. Should we have a little bit closer?
Yeah.
Poor thing's not very dusty.
So beautiful.
Ah, look at that. And there we have it, guys. Goodwood Festival of Speed 2025, Thursday and Friday, at least for us, complete. And we've now got a 4.5 hour drive home with 85 minutes of additional traffic. We're just coming out of Goodwood now, but the queue, I mean, there isn't even a queue. The traffic is just flowing. Yesterday, there was an absolutely enormous queue to get out of here.
We stayed till almost like the end though, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We literally stayed to the end of the show yesterday, but we got here a lot earlier today, hence why we've not stayed as long. We've looked around everything we wanted to, and most importantly, we've had an absolutely fantastic time. But a really good show, and if you haven't ever been to Goodwood before, you must go. You're missing out massively. Even if you're not massively into cars, you can appreciate the craftsmanship, the workmanship that goes in some of the luxury cars. You get to watch them going up the hill. It's just a fantastic atmosphere. There's so much creativity, so much going on there. It's absolutely wicked. The only thing you will get is an incredibly dusty car, and if you've got a low car like mine, you can only do about 6 miles an hour coming out of the entire car park. But it's been a really, really good time, so definitely would recommend going. And like I say, we will definitely be there, so obviously if you go next year, we'll probably see some viewers there. But overall, Goodwood 2025, all good. And I'm already excited for next year. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, comment what your favourite element of Goodwood 2025 was, if you watched the video or went yourself, and most importantly, if you haven't already subscribed to the AutoHaz YouTube channel, make sure you do so, hit the notification bell so you know, or to be the first to know when I upload a brand new video. And now I'm going to crack on, sit back, get comfy and do that 4.5 drive home.